Hello, now I'm gonna be talking about the engineer from Team Fortress 2. He is, he has okay speed, he can move fairly fast, but not too fast. Faster than some classes, but the scout is still the fastest. While his primary weapon being a shotgun. Which is kind of surprising because most other characters have another weapon that emphasizes who they are. Demo Man was grenade launcher and sticky bomb launcher. Um, the soldier was rocket launcher. And most of them have a secondary item, a secondary weapon being as a backup if they run out of ammo of the primary, being the shotgun. So yeah, he has a shotgun. I mean, a gun is a gun; it still does damage. But in comparison to other primaries, it's pretty underwhelming. His secondary is the pistol. It has 12 ammo per clip, 200 ammo in your reserves, but there are better options for his secondary slot. His melee weapon is a wrench. So, what can he do with it? Well, also he has two PDAs. The first one, you want to activate by pressing 4, and you will access the construction PDA. The first building we will go over is, well, number 1, the sentry gun. Let's place it down about here.
Building a sentry.
So the sentry gun builds up pretty slowly, but if you hit it with your wrench, you will boost its construction speed. So the sentry has a limited range, and when it detects an enemy, it will shoot them 4 times a second. Each of those bullets dealing 16 damage, so it's 64 damage per second, which is quite a lot, considering that some classes only have 125 health. It has 150 health, and if it takes damage, you can repair it by just hitting it with your wrench or an unlockable primary. If you don't like where you put your building and decide, okay, our team is pushing in, I should probably move this, you can press right click. The engineer will say, move it out or something. And let's say I want to put it now. It will automatically just build super fast. A sentry gun costs 130 metal out of 200, so you still have 70 metal to upgrade it with. So let's say we want to upgrade it by just hitting it. You can get metal from ammo packs and resupply lockers. So let's say I finally finished upgrading it to level 2 or something. Alright, here's some more ammo. So after spending another 200 metal, it will go to level 2. Its range does not increase, its DPS however does increase. It gains, first of all, it has 30 extra health, so it cannot survive a fully charged shot from a sniper rifle. And now it shoots 8 bullets, meaning that it does 128 damage per second. So a scout can die from 1 second along with few other classes. But beware, if this is your first time hearing about the engineer or TF2 in general, you might think, oh well, looks like engineer is pretty dang overpowered. Well, actually, no. Soldiers and demos can just repeatedly shoot stickies and grenades and rockets at it. And, well, a spy can put a sapper on your buildings. And how to know if that happens? First of all, it will be on the sentry gun. You will be alerted on your hood at the top left. It will start taking damage and will be disabled. And when that happens, the engineer will shout, "Spy sapper my sentry." So to remove the sapper, hit it twice with your wrench. Let's keep on upgrading our sentry to level 3. There. Now it also has rockets that refresh every 3 seconds, dealing 150 to 50 damage. Usually it misses with the rockets, but it doesn't matter because the bullets are perfect at aiming. So yeah, this is all I can say. You should put this as area denial to, like, let's say someone is coming and they're overextending, meaning let's say a scout keeps on chasing down a heavy that is injured. Let's say over here, and I put my sentry somewhere around. I don't know, here, the sentry gun will take care of him and give team a safe fallback option, because it's pretty hard to destroy without explosions. So yeah, that's all I can say. The second building that you can place is probably the first one you should build before the sentry. The dispenser.
Erecting a dispenser.
It builds slower than a sentry, so let's keep on upgrading it. Well, not upgrading, boosting its construction speed. So the dispenser costs 100 metal, and it starts out with 45 metal inside of it, and it produces 14 metal per 5 seconds, and it can give out infinite ammo to others, except other, well, you know, engineers. So let's say with this metal, I upgraded to level 5. It grows a bit in size, it becomes fat, I guess, and produces 50 metal per second, has bigger storage and more health. Let's continue upgrading it and see what happens. Level 3, 60 metal per second, 20 health per second, 216 health on it, and it's just really goddamn good. What can I say? Dispenser is a dispenser. Then there is the teleporter entrance.
Teleporter going up.
It takes as much time as a dispenser to build, so yet again, let's upgrade it. Or boost the construction. You know what I'm talking about. Hit it with the wrench. So at first it will do absolutely nothing. Even if you try upgrading it, it still will not do anything if you just place the entrance down. You just glow a bit. So to make it active, we need to take the teleporter exit. Also, please do not put the exit direction against a wall, like this. As you see at the bottom of the blueprint, it says exit direction. So please put it like this and not against a wall, I beg you, it's so annoying. Playing as some sort of slow class like the heavy, hoping to go through the teleporter and go to the front line and get ready to shoot a few people. And then realizing that I'm looking at a wall. So when placing the exit, the entrance will start glowing and have an arrow pointing to the exit. If it's level 1 and you teleport through it, you will have to wait 10 seconds for it to regenerate and be able to teleport another person. If you upgrade it to level 2, it's then it's 5 seconds, and if you upgrade to level 3, it's 3 seconds. So let's go, let's say I go through it. There. I've teleported through it. I have these teleport particles. And yeah, you can do this from anywhere on the map. No matter if there's a wall, a crater, just anything. Let's say I want to put it literally outside of the enemy spawn.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
So yeah, go put it in there, and yeah, let's go in, see what happens. We go there. It's pretty useful if you don't place it facing towards the wall, obviously. So yeah. Then there's the destruction PDA. If you're too lazy or just don't have time to go back to spawn and grab your stuff, just build new ones. By pressing 5, you access your destruction PDA, and you can choose what you want to destroy. Let's say I don't like where my entrance is, let's destroy it. And yeah, let's say I destroy my dispenser. You see this metal on the ground? Yeah, that's actually a metal that you can use, and it also gives a ton of ammo to your teammates. You can destroy pretty much everything. Beware, don't be afraid of using your shotgun. It's actually, you know, a gun, not a BB gun. The pistol is alright, I guess. And the wrench, well, it's a melee weapon, high crit chance. It has a high critical hit chance, so yeah. That's all I can really say. One more thing that I want to talk about with the engineer is, well, you know, I'm gonna probably do a separate video for like achievement unlocks. So yeah. This is all I can say about the engineer. Put the teleporter somewhere where your team can get to the front line pretty fast, but not too forward or too far back. Let's say on this map, the teleporter can go somewhere here. The dispenser can go somewhere around here or here. Basically, the dispenser needs to be like, let's say the front line is over here, so the red team is there and the blue team is here. This is the front line. Front line. So you should place your dispenser as close to it as possible. Maybe around here. Just place it anywhere the closest to the front line, but also behind cover. Teleporter can, in this situation, can be placed around here. It's the most passive building. While the sentry, it should be placed somewhere as a fallback option. It's just too small of a map to really say anything. Just engineer doesn't work too well on King of the Hill maps. Try using him on payload or attack defend maps. Place your sentry somewhere where it defends the objective and punishes overextending enemies, while placing your dispenser somewhere near the front line where people can easily go there and heal pretty fast. And also, please don't just do the thing. You know, placing all of your buildings in the same spot. Let's say teleporter here, dispenser there, and the sentry here. Because a demo man sees it and he is like, "Ooh, I won the lottery. 3 sticky bombs and it's all destroyed." You're just putting yourself, you're willingly putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. So spread the buildings out and don't put the dispenser behind your back and the sentry in front of you. And just do this. This is why almost no one plays engineer, because they think that it's boring and it's too Some people may think it's too complicated because he has 5 tools. Is it really that complicated using a shotgun, pistol, and wrench? Really though. People just think that it's too complicated or it's too boring because this is all you do. This is engineer gameplay. Sentry here, dispenser here. Oh, it's not. If you really want to know more, watch other great YouTubers who have way more experience than me with this, like Uncle Dane, with, let's say something like... first of all, you should probably get a few unlocks. Just like the Rescue Ranger, the Wrangler, maybe the Gunslinger, probably the Jag as well. So yeah, this is all I can really say. The Engineer is a support class. It says that he is a defense class, but really though, like, no other defense class can give people heals and area denial in the same way that he can. He's a very awesome character, and I just really like him. He's the first character I ever made, to be fair. He's just really fun. So, please do me a favor. Dispenser here, sentry here, yourself over here is a bad idea. Please don't do it. And don't waste ammo. So, really though, if you want to go into more depth, as I said, Uncle Dane. He has years of experience and I only launched the game a few months ago. So, please, yeah. If you don't know how to unlock items, I highly suggest going to marketplace.tf. They're not sponsoring the video, honestly I don't even know how to sponsor someone. It's just how do you actually do it? So basically, marketplace.tf is a website that has been around since 2013, and it's very cheap. It's TF2 items, no BS. It's just super good and useful. Buy some items over there. It's super cheap and super awesome. Anyways, goodbye. This is really all I can say. The Engineer is, yeah, sentry fallback option, just a fallback option, and the dispenser somewhere next to the front line. Okay, goodbye.